Hey, this is Mike with Gulf and Bay Divers. 30 days ago we put this propeller in the water. It's not in a high current area. There was consistent hard growth around the edge of it. We can see with the size of the barnacles, they're less than a dime size in diameter. Again, we'll have some propellers with a really rough surface that'll have these all over it. The rougher the surface, the more they cling to it. This would affect propulsion. Doesn't take much to affect a propeller blade's efficiency. But this is first 30 days. As we'll see here in another 30 days, these things will be bigger size in diameter, almost twice the size in diameter, and we'll show that to you then. This is Micah Thompson with Gulf and Bay Divers. We're right around the corner from the Gulf of Mexico. It's just over those buildings, just over my shoulder. We're in the canal just north of Johns Pass in Pinellas County, Florida. We're here at the docks of Captain Kellen Ankrum and Fish Pro Charters. We've had a couple of propellers online right underneath this dock for the last couple months. We've got about 60 days worth of growth, and we're going to see what they have. It's been about 60 days. Just pulled this propeller out of the water. Hurricane Idalia threw these propellers around a little bit in the water, but you still get a good grasp and a good glimpse into seeing consistent growth in a propeller. This is after about 60 days. This is a pretty smooth propeller. If this propeller had rough edges on it, the growth would definitely grow faster because the feet have something more to grab onto. You can also tell which barnacles formed that are older and formed last month versus this month. The smaller barnacles that are 30 days or less are here. The ones that are about twice the size or that are higher off the propeller, those are probably 45 to 50 days. This is definitely going to slow a boat down. You don't need much to affect the smooth planing surface to really slow the efficiency of a boat down. Even a trawler or a sailboat with a small propeller like this will be greatly affected on its efficiency after 45-50 days. This is just past the 60-day mark of the larger propeller. We can tell that the barnacles that are bigger were the ones that started last month. Growth is exponential. There's more of them as time goes on. It's not just a linear growth rate of the number of barnacles. There's also, by this point, enough grass, and there's even some slimy soft growth that's getting on the propeller that will affect the performance of the boat and will not come off immediately when the boat starts to move. Barnacles of this size are going to more likely to stay on the boat as it goes, even with a fast-moving propeller. They're latched on there pretty well, and we want to make sure we get those off for you in a 2 to 4 week pattern so we never see this amount of growth on your boat. We're going to put it back under the dock and see what happens in about 30 days.